Hello dearest, welcome back to my channel. This is Mafeli. Today we are going to redo the communion bread again due to the comment I had on the previous one. So today's own has been improved and I'm going to clear a lot of questions on this video. So please join me to the end of this recipe. And the Lord Jesus Christ, the night before he was betrayed, took the bread, and when he has given thanks, broke it and said, "This is my body, which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me." In the same way, he took the cup, saying, "This is the new covenant in my blood. Do this whenever you drink it in remembrance of me." So let's get started. In a bowl, I'll add 1 cup of flour, a pinch of salt, and mix everything together to be well combined. Once it's well combined, next I'll add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. You may use olive oil for this recipe as well. I will mix together until it's well combined. Next, I will go in with 1/4 cup warm water into it, and I will mix it little by little with the water until I run out of water. So after adding 1/4 cup of warm water, I saw that it wasn't enough. So I went ahead and added 1 tablespoon of warm water to it. So in total, I'm using 1/4 cup water plus 1 tablespoon of water for this recipe. So once the dough is forming, I will take out the spatula and use my hands to mix it until the dough is properly formed. And once it is formed, I'm going to knead it in the bowl for about 3 to 5 minutes until the gluten has been formed beautifully. Now, the first question I had on the previous video was, what if I don't have all-purpose flour? Please, you may use all-purpose flour, soft flour, that is the cake flour, or bread flour. I have tested all of them and they all work perfectly well for this recipe with the same measurement of water. So use any of them and they are going to work well for you. The only thing you don't need to add is leavening agent. This is unleavened bread, so don't use any rising agent or self-raising flour for this recipe, please. So once I'm done, I'm going to cover it and allow it to rest for 20 minutes to relax beautifully. And this is after 20 minutes later. So just look at that. It has relaxed beautifully, soft and nice. So at this point, what I'm going to do now is to divide it into 2 and then begin rolling it. So now I'm going to place a half of the dough on the working board and then roll it to my desired thickness. Here what I'm trying to do is to roll it until I get as flat as possible, because we want the bread to be flat. So I'll keep on flipping it over and roll the other side and flip it over and roll until it becomes very, very flat. And the previous video, you can see I was using a lot of flour because there was no oil in it, but because this one there is oil, so you don't need to flour it. It was easy to roll and also remove them. So here I am done rolling it to the desired flatness, and I'm going to cut it with the round cutter. Use any round cutter that you have in your house for this recipe if you are making it for the church or any gathering that suit this recipe. So I will cut it until I am done, and I make sure to preheat my oven for about 15 minutes on 100 degrees Celsius. And I will show you why I said you bake it on a low heat. So please, you will see that I'm going to clear a lot of questions in this video, so watch to the end. So here what I'm going to do is to place the pieces on the baking tray. First, place the baking sheet inside and then place the pieces on top until you are done. And make sure that you preheat your oven at 100 degrees Celsius, not more than 100 degrees Celsius. And I will show you while. So now I'm going to bake it for an hour, and I will show you the first one. The first one I baked on 160 degrees, and this is how it looked. Look at how puff it looked. It became like a wind inside, which was very bad. Just look at the way it looked. And I will show you the second one that I baked on 100 degrees Celsius. This is how it looked, very flat and beautiful. So this is the difference between the two. So this is why I said bake on a low heat, so that you get it perfectly well. So once it is done like this, that means our communion bread is ready to serve in church or every gathering that requires communion bread. So once you are done, you can keep them in a zip bag like this, and then keep them in your refrigerator or freezer. And this should last for up to 6 months in your freezer or refrigerator. So those who were asking me how long will it last, I believe your question has been answered. Thank you all so much for watching until now, and I believe you enjoyed this recipe and will want to make one for your church or whichever gathering you have that requires communion bread. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Mafeli. Please subscribe, share, and also leave your comment, and do not forget to give your girl a thumbs up. And always remember, at Mafeli, we believe in the old adage, your health is your wealth, so be mindful of what you eat. And until I see you in the next one, stay safe, fit, and healthy. Nyamre boa, yeke ye biako. Bye.